Oh yeah, thumbnail. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stu back again with another video. I hope everybody's having a great day today as much as I am. Woo! Woo! Man, these NBA finals was something else, baby. As you know by the title, by the clickbait, by the thumbnail, LeBron James got that ring. LA Lakers got that ring. Now, I wish I had a ring too, but I don't have a ring. Shout out to the Lakers. But in this video, we're going to talk about Game 5 a little bit and Game 6. That was a massacre. My goodness. I don't know what happened, but they got destroyed. The Miami Heat. Oh my gosh. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. But before we get into the video, you already know what I'm about to say. Hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on the finals, your thoughts on the season, your thoughts on the NBA bubble, the process, everything that went into it. You think it was a good idea? Was it a bad idea? Give me your thoughts about the messages that the NBA players and the NBPA were trying to get across with social injustice, police brutality. Tell me your thoughts about it. And hit the subscribe button so you stay in tune with your boy. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, do it. Now let's get straight into the video. So before we talk about the champion Lakers, let's talk about Game 5 and how we got to a Game 6. So Game 5, it was a back and forth brutal battle between LeBron, Jimmy Butler, AD, Bam came back. It was such a great game. And in the end, Miami ended up winning. They ended up beating LeBron and AD. They ended up beating Lakers 111 to 108, and it was such a great battle. Jimmy Butler had 35 points. LeBron had 40 points. AD had 20 plus points. It was such a battle like no other, and you could tell that the teams were both exhausted. So going into Game 6, it was going to be a battle. Now, let's get straight into Game 6. Now, you know, I said it was going to be a battle, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't. At the gate, I want to give condolences to Danny Green and his fiance. There was a lot of hate thrown towards his way for the ending of Game 5, where he had a wide open shot and he missed pretty bad. But at the end of the day, basketball is just a sport. It's a sport that we love. It's a sport for fun. People take it way too serious when it comes to death threats, like you're actually going to do anything. There's been so many cases where I've seen or heard about athletes getting death threats just to make them scared. Now, granted, I would take it very serious too, but to have that hate in your heart to do that, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And the fact that we as a people, you would think that we're better than that, but honestly, I won't know if we're better than that. Receiving death threats just for a game, I get it. You want to win, but it's not that deep. It's not. It's a game. So shout out to Danny Green and his fiance. I hope that they're doing great. And I want to give a shout out to Goran Dragic of the Miami Heat, how he came back for Game 6 and he wanted to be a boost, and he worked so hard to get back in the lineup after his injury from Game 1 that made him miss the remaining of Game 1 and the Games 2, 3, 4, and 5. So shout out to him. But into the gameplay, KCP and Rondo were big off rip. KCP, I don't know what it was about these finals, but he just knew what he had to do. And he missed some shots, but he was aggressive. And when you're aggressive, that opens up things for your other teammates on the floor. So that was just great to see from KCP, because him and Danny Green always got a lot of hate. But at the end of the first quarter, the Lakers were up 28-20. So let's move on to the second quarter. Second quarter, Lakers went up big. I mean, they said, hey, it's about that time where we trying to get that ring. So the Lakers just utter dominance. They went up by at least 30 points on the Heat, and I think that this is where fatigue came into the Heat, where they just didn't have enough, and you could tell they were winning. Jimmy Butler wasn't even that aggressive, and you know Jimmy's a dog, but the fact that he wasn't aggressive and the Lakers had good defense on him, it was very tough for him. And Bam was being okay, but Bam was going to the line. He wasn't making free throws, so it was very tough. Jay Crowder, I don't even want to get on his. Jay Crowder, I mean, oh man, he has some threes, but he's just not it. I mean, I get it as a veteran, you bring in that veteran leadership around these young players like Bam and Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. But man, Jay Crowder throughout the series, He was hitting threes, but it's just like, bro, like he tried to play bully ball. He tried to bully LeBron. And now I will say this about Jay Crowder. He was getting roughed up too. Like he was getting elbows. He was getting slapped. Like I get it. It's a game, but he didn't do that. So I mean, Jay Crowder, I don't know. But also, like I said before in first quarter, Rondo was very aggressive. And I love what I seen from Rondo. Rondo was very slept on. I've said this in previous videos. Very, very slept on. He deserves all the credit in the world. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's won both with the Lakers and the Celtics. I think he's the first player to do that. That's got to say something, knowing that both these teams hate each other, historic rivals. Now, ooh, and not to mention the Lakers and the Celtics are tied with 17 championships. Hey, and Rondo played a big part in that, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Rondo. He did his thing at the end of the second quarter. At halftime, it was pretty bad. It was 64-36. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So, let's get straight into the third quarter. Now, I'm going to put these measures together because it was just dominance. The Lakers had at least a lead by 36 points. LeBron continued to dominate, continued to hit his shots. AD, dominant. KCP doing his thing. Caruso hustling across the boards. Like, it was just an all-around team effort. You could tell by the end of the fourth quarter, those boys had smiles on their faces. They were happy with excitement. And you could tell when the confetti dropped, that purple, gold, and white dropped, and them boys. Hey, man, what I got to say about this is, NBA, you bougie. How you going to bring it out in a Louis Vuitton case? Louis V case? Y'all some bougie brothers, man. I know y'all got money and everything, but y'all trying to be slick. Y'all know y'all bougie up there. But at the end of the game, the Lakers' stats look like this. LeBron had 28 points, 10 assists, and 14 rebounds. Nice little triple-double, you know what I'm saying? And Anthony Davis had 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 blocks. KCP ended up having 17 points, and Rondo had 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Lakers just had an all-around team effort. Lakers ended up winning the game 106-93. It was such a great game to watch. The score does not really show how much the game was dominated by the Lakers. It was really, really bad. You already know LeBron James with that final MVP, number 4, ring number, man, league GOAT. I'm not going to say it anymore. LeBron's the GOAT. And this was a special championship. People say this should be an asterisk, but no. It took a lot of mental toughness, physical toughness, and a lot of other things, man, played a factor because we've seen nothing like this before. With coronavirus, the bubble was something that the NBA put together, and smarter than the United States government, being for real, cough, cough. Sorry, got my throat. But we see that if you just pay attention, wear your mask, social distance, you can be successful. You can be fine. You can live. So shout out to the NBA. Shout out to the Lakers, man. 2020 champions. This one was for Kobe and his family. It was tough that we lost Kobe this year, and you know he's part of Laker Nation. So shout out to him. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your grandpa, your uncle, your auntie, your nephew, niece, share with everybody, man. It's the last NBA video for a while. Last one for a while. But hope everybody enjoyed the video. Your boy Stu is out.
Yeah, I'm tired of the talking. You gotta show it.